$197.2, a little bit heavier than yesterday, which is okay. Yesterday was like an active rest day, so it's most likely because I didn't burn as much calories as I usually do on normal days, which is fine. So I'm just gonna write that down here. So this is day 9, so 197.2 pounds, and that is completely fine. So there you go. What is up, you guys? Nick Wilde here, back with another YouTube video. No, fuck. What is up, you guys? Nick Wilde here, back with another video, and I'm back. Gonna make some breakfast. Gonna make my first meal of the day. And I'm gonna show you guys right now what I'm doing for it. I've lowered my macros like a little bit. They're at 315 grams of carbs a day, and I dropped them to 300 grams of carbs a day, and I dropped my fats from 70 to 60, so a little bit lower in that aspect, which is actually kind of what I prefer, and it's suits me a little bit more. I don't really have like high fats anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna take these dogs out. No? You don't wanna go? Dead. So I'm enjoying myself some nice turkey bacon. So for one slice you get 35 calories, it's 1.5 grams of fat, and there's 0 carbs, and it's just it's a natural turkey bacon by Maple Leaf, and honestly it tastes really good. I'm really enjoying that. And I'm also kind of switching over to egg whites instead of whole eggs, so it's just trying to like lower the fats a little bit because the yolk does have some fat, and I want to reduce that as much as I possibly can. So egg whites is kind of the go-to. If you didn't know, this is kind of like the macros for egg whites. 30 calories, so this is for 1/4 of a cup, but still 0 fat, 0 carbs, so high protein, really low on everything else, great option. And I'm also trying Walden Farms. This one, I have not tried the blueberry syrup yet, and I'm really excited to try it. I want to try it out. I've only tried the maple syrup and the like original syrup, so excited to try this and excited to put this on my pancake. And yeah, I'm just using these because they are 0 calorie as well. Same with all the other Walden Farm products. That's why I'm kind of switching over from them as well. And I also ready? And I'm also switching over from using sauces and stuff like this awesome fucking sick ass sriracha mayo sauce. I've been switching over to using like no sugar added ketchup, so like even the macros on this are super good as well. I don't know if you can see it from there, but I'll read them off. Like it's for 1 tablespoon it's 10 calories, 0 fat, 1 gram of carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So I mean, really, like it's not bad at all. And I also switch over to use, I love this. Personally, this is like a favorite of mine, especially because I'm checking macros now. I can have carbs, so I can have maybe like English muffins, which are super low in fat. I use no sugar added strawberry jam, and it's 5 grams of carbs for 1 tablespoon, 0 fat, and 20 calories. So not bad at all. Like I said before, I'm using Walden's as well. Honestly, it's a lifesaver. You need to have the Walden's on a diet. I'm also using the Frank's as well. I like the Frank's Red Hot Buffalo and like the original Frank's Red Hot sauce, but this is a must, definitely a key. And then you can also use, if you're, when in doubt, when you run out of anything else and all you have in your fridge is mustard, you can also use mustard too. It's 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 grams of carbs for 1 teaspoon. So those are what I'm using, and that's kind of like what I switch over to when I'm dieting, just to kind of like flavor up some of the shit that I'm having. And yeah. Alright, so this is breakfast. Actually took a long ass time to make that, but so anyways, so this meal right here, it's 60 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, and of course 10 grams of fiber. But I added the spinach in there just because it is volume, kind of ties me over a little bit longer. I'm actually gonna drink this before I eat all this. Because that way, it just kind of ties me over a little bit more. You can even drink like 2 glasses of water before you eat a meal. It makes you feel a little bit more full. I know a lot of people will say like, oh, you're not going to be able to like absorb the nutrients of your food if you just chug a bunch of water before, which is true. But in the aspect of like, you're losing weight and you need to kind of like sustain your appetite, I would take that over absorbing a shit ton of nutrients, because you're still absorbing the fucking nutrients. It's just, yeah. But anyways, gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna put this time lapse over and I'll catch y'all after.
Y'all don't give a damn and we don't give a fuck.
I ride shit talk, slick talk, pissed off, stick talk, came in the play to make shit. Nothing new under the sun. I woke up for some money. I'm from Charlotte, you know how these niggas do, baby.
at the gym, I'm gonna have this chocolate peanut butter Isoflex sample packet. It's 27 grams of protein, 0 sugar, super low calories, super low carbs. Only 2 grams of carbs for the packet just to time me over until I get home. I gotta go stop at my dad's, drop off some protein that I got for him, and then eat my second meal later. Just can't wait for it. So this should time me over, hopefully. But that was a sick fucking workout. It was long, super long because I was dealing with some shit on my camera, but it's okay. Actually, jokes. I'm stopping quickly off at Popeyes to drop off my t-shirt and keys to the store because I'm done. I had my last shift yesterday, and yeah, so let's go see Adrian. This guy's gonna be so disappointed. Just watch. Hola.
PNCs for Mackenzie, for instance, like 3 times protein, big pop. That's that you might have to do if it's on the system. Is that it?
What's that, dude?
So you'll have to.
What? Should we take? Alright.
Can you do it in 10 minutes so I can get a pump on?
What?
Do it in 10 minutes so I can get a quick pump on. You know?
No.
What should I say? I don't even know.
Say something, Adrian.
Alright. What's up, you guys? Back again with another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, rewatch, replay, and follow me at UpInTheClouds_.
On Instagram.
Support my boy Nick though, for real. And hopefully he sticks around for Flavor Friday. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. And as always, support local and buy natural.
Hell yeah. What do you mean by natural?
Organic.
Organic. Natty.
Yeah, see it, bud.
CrossFit. I appreciate it, man. Alright. What's up, boys? What a fucking legend. Gonna miss that guy, man. Gonna miss this place too. Okay, you guys, back from dropping off the protein at my dad's place, but this is Cooking with Nick, and we're gonna be making some chicken sandwiches. I got my chicken right here, got that 30% off on sale chicken breasts with a shit ton of fat on them, so I'm gonna cut that shit off. But first things first, we gotta start the barbecue. So first, come on here, you pull out your barbecue, turn on the propane, you know what I'm saying? Don't light your lighter and fuck your shit up. You wanna turn the nozzles on high, and you just wanna light this shit. Oh shit, should be Gucci. Close the lid and let it heat up. So first things first, wash your hands, no matter what. So now they're all crispy and clean. You grab I couldn't find like a pan, like a glass pan, so I'm using this bowl. I don't know why. Grab your cutting board. You wanna grab a nice knife, specifically this knife right here. Cut your chicken open. I hope these are not, I think that these are boneless. I fucking hope so. Fuck, they're not boneless. God damn it, that's okay. You try to peel off as much of this fat you can. Just peel that shit off, you don't need none of that. I kind of just tear it back. Grab your knife, you just kind of cut that shit. This knife sucks ass. You just want to cut that shit up. This is why you wash your hands first, because you don't want to be touching this shit, you know? You're about to cook this shit. And I usually tear out the bone, but I'm probably going to do that after I cook it. So just try to cut off as much of the white shit as you possibly can. That being said, you don't want to touch the actual chicken, as you know, you want to save as much protein as you can, so try not to cut the chicken up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just want to get most of the fat off the bitch. That's it. And you want to do this to all of the chickens while your barbecue heats up. You don't want to sacrifice any of the chicken just for cutting off the fat, so try to be precise as you possibly can. I don't know if my camera just got that, it kind of just stopped, I think, but I basically just sprayed canola oil cooking spray over top of my chickens. Just a light spray, kind of creates like a thin, crisp layer. Don't use too much. I just like to do that myself. You can also use olive oil if you want to, but that's what I do then. Then you grab your spices. So I'm gonna use Montreal Chicken La Grille spice. And what I usually recommend is to stick with like one kind of seasoning if you're having your foods, especially when you are dieting, because the sodium varies, and it's just easier for yourself if you can kind of just stick with the same and manage that throughout your prep. Just want to evenly do it, you know, evenly get her in there, spread that shit around. You want to give it to all the chickens, make sure they all get some nice seasonings. I also like to use garlic powder as well, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that shit on there too. Okay, so this is the finished product. Make sure your grill's on hot. You're getting all the steam right now, but just want to place that shit on top. I don't keep it on hot. I kind of just like to keep it on like slightly hot. Kind of like, yeah, not too hot, but like definitely like not high, but you know, just at a decent heat, you know. I can't, yeah, my terminology for cooking is fucking A1, but I used to work at Switch LA, so I know my shit, man. Just kidding. Gonna let that cook for like probably about like 20 minutes, so just leave it in there. Make sure you check it about like a good 3 times. You don't want to flip that shit, just make sure you don't burn it, and by the end just kind of make sure it's cooked all the way through. What I usually do is I'll stick a knife in it, kind of cut it open near that like 15-20 minute mark after I've done like flipping it and stuff, just to see if it's actually cooked all the way through, because the last thing you want to do is eat some raw ass chicken. So yeah, gonna cook this up and then I'll show you guys the final product.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Alright, there you go guys. So those are some like macro-friendly chicken sandwiches that I just made right here. I'm so hungry right now. I'm gonna chug some water and then have this right here, so I'll be full. So you're gonna enjoy this and then I'll catch y'all after I destroy these, because these look fucking amazing. Like, look at this, man. Like, oh my lord.
I can make a break walk, up north, down south, bank head to ritual, hit head and his daughter. I'm a really good girl.
Alright, in the parking lot, I'm at Somerset Station, and I'm going to Stampede with the boys. Just gonna go chill out, hopefully see some other people there as well. Gonna meet up with a few people too, so it should be a good time. I hope you guys enjoy. They're gonna get here soon, so yeah, stay tuned for the rest. I'm hoping that I get good footage at the Stampede, because my camera's like at 54%, so I hope it kind of stays charged, but yeah. How sexy?
Yo, this vlog shit? Vlog.
The vlog shit. Finally in the vlog, man.
What's up, next audience?
Next audience.
Mosin's gang here, you know?
Doing good, how are you? What are you doing? Old Town Road.
Why, man? It is what it is, you know? Gang shit.
This is Mosins. He's a rapper.
Gang shit. Put a little
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout yourself out, man. Do it.
Yo, so you know,
quick plug.
Grew up on these streets, you know, south side. We're gonna go to Stampede. Got the money up, you know what I'm saying?
Got the money up.
Yo, Stampede! Stampede, we ready to be out there tonight.
Hey. Stampede 2019.
Yeehaw. What?
Yeehaw. Do it again.
Yeehaw, bro.
Yeehaw.
Okay,
Bye.
we're gonna head out.
Alright, have fun guys. See you later.
No, don't put that in. Don't put that in.
It's all good, man. What's up, Edgar? What's up, guys? Good, you? Sorry, man. It's so long. Gang. Vlogging.
We gotta take some nice pictures. Yeah, we give.
Yeah, I want it.
Me and Nick low-key matching, you know?
Low key. I like it. 18 bucks just on debit.
A general and a general.
Thank you, you too. EJ, are you trying to go on that ride?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Let's do it, man. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, we have to, man.
You wanna do the big one? The fucking sky one?
You're gonna pay for that though.
Yeah, I know. It's $50 a person.
50. But
I think so. Or it's like 40,
50 bucks, man. Yeah. You know, you have to sign off on paper.
Kamal King is a fuck ton of fun, so I am game.
Vlogging at the Pede, Stampede, you know what it is, Stampede 2019. Gonna go on some rides and shit.
Yeah, bro.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? What's up?
You know,
Rap, give us a Stampede freestyle.
Stampede. Nick be looking like a pede. Oh, I love Stampede. yo. Chilling at Stampede. I be writing these bars. I don't read. Oh. I don't do no crack. I just smoke weed.
Oh. Snack, MRE bar, ice carrot. Because I'm hungry as fuck and I'm trying to like lay off the temptations of getting mini donuts, which is like right there. So I'm gonna eat this real quick. Y'all ready? Ready? Yeah? Good. I'm scared to like fucking drop this, man.
Why did you bring it on?
We're the fucking, it's YouTube, man.
I got on YouTube.
Yeah. What's up?
This is Bailey.
What's up, Bailey?
I'm famous. Let's go! Yeah, this
Oh my god.
I'm scared my shit.
Oh, yo, my shit fucking terrible.
Oh my god. Scary.
I already feel it in my dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fucked.
My dick hurts, man. Bro, my dick. Why are we still going? Still going. Left side, these guys are like pushing me. Jay, man, this guy like literally the whole time, man. Literally just kept pushing me. Right? Like, yo. That's good. Holy shit. Bro. Too much action. I'm sorry, where are my shoes, man? I don't know what this is. We were in there, and it was like this, okay, like that. Chicken and rice. Rip! Rip! What's the face? Oh fuck. Oh shit. How do you feel? Amazing! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god. Say what's up. He's gonna unsubscribe. Hey! What's up, dude? How about subscribe, bro? No. Hey, come on, man. Hey. Subscribe. Subscribe, bitches. I can't say that. Can we say it? Oh, you want? I wish you could drink, man. You can't? Nah. Funny, man. So it's like. It does, yeah. Flex! Big man!
Big man in the house.
Vlogging?
I am vlogging.
He is vlogging.
Yeah,
The
bro.
vlog is gonna be so good. We have some
You're in it, man. So what's up? Where, man? Let's go. Scott follows on Instagram.
Let's go. Stick it in. No homo.
No? How's that no homo? How's that no homo, you just? What? That's what she said, man. Literally.
Strange world we live in. It's all we want is loving. Searching for things unspoken. But we can't hold this talking.
How many?
3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63,
Oh, shit.
64,
One head.
65.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, there you go.
Spit some bars right now.
Yeah, do it, big A.
Yeah, I'm spitting these bars. You're gonna go to the stars. I'm not human, I'm from Mars. Oh.
Yeah, no.
That was weak.